What's up, everybody? Hope you guys enjoyed yourself on this nice Friday night. Or if you guys are living out in the Western area, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself on a nice, beautiful Saturday morning. As you can see, I am back in front of the camera once again, like for the first time in like a month or so. I can't even believe it. I remember the last time being on this camera was just to announce my return. Usually, you guys know me for being at the back of the camera with my hand moving, just showing off the stuff. Now, if you guys were expecting, the usuals like VHSs or stuff, well, today we're not doing that. As today, I am going to be sitting down and having a discussion about something that has happened to me a week ago, and it's something that I need to address. And I just could have procrastinated too much, so I thought I may get it out of the way and tell you. If you guys hadn't seen any of my VHS that I talked about it, which was the 2000 VHS of Barney's Adventure Bus closing and the 1992 VHS closing to 101 Dalmatians, I have mentioned that I was involved in an incident in my school that has traumatized me. Give me a sec. Yeah, it has left me traumatized and just downright scared for my own safety. So I'm going to sit down and have a discussion about what happened to me. Just to be personal, all the information and stuff are kept private and privacy and are not going to be discussing on you here on this channel. So I just put my cool shades on. So let me just give you a little backstory on what happened. It was on the 26th of April. This was right after, like 2 days after like spring break, let me tell you. So I'll give you a little backstory on your bridge. So what happened was, during lunchtime in my school, after I ate, like I asked one of the teachers if I can step out of the room to call my mother. And at the time, I wasn't at my best. I was in a really bad emotional state. So me and my mother were like talking until I think somewhere like around 12:30, 12:31 in the afternoon. So then I hear the phone alarm going off, and one of the teachers is letting me know that it's time to go back to the classroom. So at the time, me and my mother were gonna finish talking on the phone. We were gonna hang up, and then one of the former teachers I used to work with, who now works in a different classroom, was walking in the hallway and was concerned about how I was feeling because I wasn't at my best. I felt like I had a lot of stress and I was feeling burnt out. So we were talking, and then she goes and yells out my name, and I yelled back at her to hold up because I was pretty annoyed when she did that. The next thing I knew, she slammed. Well, I'm sorry, not she. The teacher slammed the door so hard that if it left me paralyzed. I mean, traumatized. Sorry, wrong word. I was shocked, scared to death, and traumatized. And I remember saying, you know what? I'm done. So I ran to my former teacher and I said, hug me. At that moment, I was like crying, I was shaking. And this was when the anxiety kicked it in, and I was having a really bad panic attack. The school nurse that I really loved so much came out to see what was going on. So I was brought into the room. I was able to call my mother to let her know about what happened and to call my uncle to come pick me up. And then that was when I was talking with the nurse and then the principal, who wanted to manipulate and mess around with the story, try to make it look like it was a misunderstanding. But it's stupid because I did not have a misunderstanding with that teacher. And she had the urge to come ask me if I wanted to talk to her. I stayed my guard down and just said no. So after just like talking, my uncle came and I left home. I left for home. That was the last time I ever stepped foot in the school again. So after the events that led up to this, you guys want to know, I hadn't been back in school since the 26th. My mother just pulled me out of the school because of the incident that happened, and it has left me traumatized. I remember talking to someone about this, and they gave me tips on the next time I'm ever involved in a situation like that, but outside of school. So yeah, so the reason why I'm talking about this is because this is pretty frustrating for me. It's about how people behave and treat autistic students like literal please excuse my language because I'm going to use an curse language. They treat people, oh, they treat autistic people like literal shit. Yeah, I am not joking around. And this is a really bad problem that is still going on this day. I'm still hearing this on the news and it really gets me pissed about it. And that's why I wanted to come and sit down with you guys. Because if any of you guys ever had that same experience like I did, and I'm letting, if you have your parents out there, please have your parents come here and listen to this. Please listen to your kids. You may think they're perfect, but you may never know that there's something wrong with them. Whether they're getting harassed or bullied or anything happening in the school. I tried calling out about how bad the school's been treating me since we came back. Since I came back to the school back in September. But the real problem didn't start until like January, if I remember. They heard me, but they didn't really do anything. So I really felt like I was silenced out. And as a autistic teenage boy, that gets me annoyed and really frustrated. It frustrates me a lot. And I bet it really happens to a lot of you guys also. So this is really shocking. But I just want to let you guys know that I'm doing okay about it. Oh, for any of you autistic people out there on YouTube who went through the same experience as I did, just listen to this. Just be proud of yourself that you did the right thing. You called out the school for what they did. Your parents listened to you and they did everything for you. And parents, listen up, please. I'm just begging. Please listen to your autistic kids or your autistic teenagers. You may look like there's nothing wrong with them, but when something happens, then you know something is wrong with them. For me, it took me till last month to get the word out about what happened with me in the school. And like I said, I'm pulled out of the school and I'm not returning. So yeah, for someone who was supposed to really look forward to graduating from school next year, now can't because a teacher decided to be an idiot, yell at me without knowing what I was going through, and got away with it. I don't know, man. I feel like this is stupid that they got away with it and I had to sit here and feel the pain about it. I really want justice for myself about this, but I can't pursue legal action because it already happened. But that's not the case here in this video. Now, if there's any of you guys who ever went through the same experience as I did or something has happened, let's talk in the comments. Let me know. In fact, I want to hear from you guys. Have you guys went through the same experience as I did with a school that you went through that was absolutely trash and wasn't the right thing for you, or just anything? I would love to hear. I'm sharing out my story to let this story come out so I can talk to you guys. And I know there is some comments asking me if I was alright during the incident. I'm fine. Thank you to some people in the YouTube comments asking me about how I'm feeling. I'm doing fine. I was almost depressed about it for a day or so, but then it just went out. So I'm just glad I was able to do in the school the right thing to go and pull myself away from the situation, because I could have just gone in and make a situation worse for other people, but I decided not to because I knew it wouldn't be the right thing to do, and that would be just a bad outcome for myself. So yeah. Well, other than that, that's the whole story about it. I know there might be more stuff into it, but I don't want to put too much into it because of the privacy that involves. And I'm not gonna mention the school name, and I'm not gonna mention the teacher who did it because of privacy. So if anybody wants to know, sorry, I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do that. But I hope you enjoy this little update on myself in regards to how I'm feeling and all that stuff. Like, yes, I am pretty frustrated with how people are just treating us so stupidly. We're trash and garbage. Like, it just needs to stop. It's an epidemic, and if we don't do something about it, we don't stand up for ourselves, this is not gonna change. Like, we autistic people, like, we could change the world. Just, if any of you guys thought we can't change the world, no, we can change the world. I did it to expose the school's wrongdoings of how they were treating me, and I bet you guys can do too. So if you enjoy this little update I have, if you want to support me, here's what you can do. Come and subscribe to my YouTube channel today. It's VHS and DVD Collection 7. Some of you guys may know me by my real name, Robert Guzman. Just click that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. I also got a Twitter account. So come follow me on Twitter. I don't post anything that's related to YouTube stuff on Twitter. You can mostly find like what I've been following and stuff. And you can see what I've been retweeting and stuff. And I bet for all of you guys know who are also Dragon Ball fans, I'm also a big fan of Japanese merchandise. So if you guys are big merchandise, I mean not big merchandise, I mean big Japanese fans, you guys also let me know in the comments. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys with one thing. For all you autistic people out there, if you guys think if you are worthless and useless all because everybody's been saying, hey, there's something wrong with you, you think you need to leave this world, do not listen to the haters and the bad things. Just be yourself. Keep reaching for those dreams. Keep looking for the passion that you love. You're gonna make it out safe. I believe in you. Just remember that. I believe in you. All the autistic, non-autistic, and anybody who has any disability or none, I believe in you. If I made it out of the water with what I went through, I suppose you can too. Thank you very much, everybody, for taking the time to listen to this updated video. Again, you guys can be in the comments. You ever guys went through the same experience or not? Thank you for watching. And I'll be back on Saturday with the usuals, VHS and DVD closings. Oh wait, before I go, I know I got a comment saying, when am I gonna do DVDs? I'm still looking for a date to do it. I'm still looking to do it this month, but I'm looking for a perfect date timing to do it. So it's still in the works. Don't worry, I hadn't forgotten about it. And as for VHS, we're gonna return the VHS tomorrow. So expect a new one coming out tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Have a great night here in the United States and morning/afternoon out of the Western states. I'll see you in my next video. All right, everybody. So long. Take care of yourselves. Peace.